What is up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming back at you at episode 11 or 12 of our Pirates franchise. Tuned in the last episode, we did drop the series against the Braves. We thought we were playing the St. Louis Cardinals, but we do have the final game of the Reds series to show on stream. We might cut it after the Reds series and bring you game one of the Cardinals series. We do not have JT Brubaker on the mound. Mitch Keller's start was backed up, so Keller will be on the mound today. We are going for the series sweep against the Cincinnati Reds, who come into this one last place in the Central. So let's go ahead and get into the action. As previously stated, we have Mitch Keller on the mound. Everyone's finally able to be in the lineup. We're going to finish the series with a red-hot Gregory Polanco, and then we're going to try something different starting next series. We might try to transition him to first base. We keep struggling at first base with Craig's having fielding errors and not being able to do what he's supposed to be doing. But we are going to let Defoe finish out the series at first, because Defoe is also having a really good series. So hopefully we can get some run support from Mitch Keller. He's 3-4 with a 3.11 ERA. Not really his fault that he's 3-4. He's only really had one or maybe two bad starts on the season.
Between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show.
There's Miguel Sano warming up.
Chase Johnson is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chadger Trump's behind the plate, so Johnson 0-3. Looks like this might be a spot start for him.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Here we go. Bishop comes in batting .241 on the season.
Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center.
We've got a nice overcast game.
On the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first.
Just fly out on the first pitch. We're trying to get ahead early.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. From the stretch.
Brian not able to stay straight on that one. Might have been able to pull that down the line.
Very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started.
You just saw there, Pirates really hitting the leather off the baseball. In this series, 34 hits, 8 home runs.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end
1-1 count to Ke'Bryan Hayes. Thank you for coming in on the stream. Feel free to comment. I'll answer what I can. Again, Pirates come into this one 10 games above 500 in first place in the NL Central in year 2024. As we take a ball there, slider not able to locate the zone. 2-2 count to Ke'Bryan Hayes. And can't stay straight on that, and that one's foul.
This will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Might get down, and it does. That's going to be a leadoff, not a leadoff, a one-out double for Ke'Bryan Hayes. His 17th of the season. So he leads the Pirates in doubles.
On the Pirates team leaderboard, currently tops on the ball club in that category.
So 6 pitch at bat for Ke'Bryan Hayes. Brings up Reynolds.
As the first pitch to him is
he takes the slider down bottom of the zone. Nice pitch by Johnson.
Back out there for this one. Liner towards second.
That is going to not get down. Thought that might have got down, but nice play by the second baseman to stay after it. So Reynolds is put away for out number 2. That's going to bring up a hot Gregory Polanco. He is, I believe, 6 of 9 in this series.
as he looks at a fastball.
We left that one right down the middle. Probably should have hit that one a ton.
A lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 the count. One and one. Here it is.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card.
2-1 to Blanco. Johnson can't find the zone.
One of the hotter bats in the game.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled off.
2-2 count as Blanco chases a high fastball.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Aquino is
And
there, and he puts this
Aquino able to make the play for out number 3 as that run doesn't come around to score. So leadoff double, the 1-out double doesn't come to affect the Reds.
Mitch Keller will be on the mound.
It's going to bring Keller onto the mound, second in the league in strikeouts in the NL. Yeah, walking a lot of batters this year.
Difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
And stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last.
We can't find the zone. Back-to-back pitches with the fastball. We're just trying to get ahead.
On the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often.
Just lollipop curveball in there. See if they take it. They do.
Here it comes.
2-2 count.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Nice pitch there. Doesn't get the call.
Here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he takes ball
and
4.
Keller walks
So
the first batter of the day.
Here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Jake Shiner is at the plate now, and he takes a
Keller finds the zone.
Fastball taken down the middle,
0-2
and that's
count.
strike 2. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Check over to Defoe at first. Keller can't find the zone with the curve.
But he got away with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Nice play by Peguero at short for out number 1.
Batting third.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me
0-1
is the
count.
fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark.
I threw that one a little high, so he's going to be safe at second.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track.
Keller gets Senzel swinging.
Speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Senzel becomes out number 2 this inning. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
So Keller 1 walk, 1 K.
Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed.
Oh, hang on now.
And Sano gets all of that one.
And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
So Pirates trail 2-0 early. Same thing that happened to Keller in his last start.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Try to get ahead with that slider, and Sano was just waiting on it.
Get on base and keep this first inning alive. May have gotten
1-1
a piece
count.
of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now he
And Keller gets him. So 2 Ks, 2 earned, 1 walk. Miguel Sano gives the Cincinnati Reds the lead at the end of 1. Reds lead 2-0.
Head to the top of the second, 2-0.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Number 5.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Figueroa comes into this one, batting .232. Ice cold of late. Probably only 4 hits in his last 26 at bats.
Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up.
And we're gonna have to wait and see if Figueroa can get started next time around.
Got it, and there's one gone.
Johnson gets the quick out.
Now to bat, Ji-Hwan Bae, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him. There's a
1-0 to Bae.
well off the plate for a ball.
South Korea native. Leads the Pirates in batting average at .390.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards
And that's a ground out to second. Senzel makes the play. Out number 2. Let's bring up Wilmer Defoe. Big series in his season debut. Batting .444. Looks like he might have got that one into the gap. Nope. Nice play out there in center. As Gierchuk able to make the play.
Now at the plate here is Aristides Aquino. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Check swings, but it's called a strike. 0-1 count.
The 0-1 on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Can't find the zone there with
And here's a pitch swung on
the curveball. Comes back with changeup. Nice pitch. Try to elevate here, and we get him looking right on the black. So Keller comes back after giving up a 2-run shot, strikes out the next 2. That's going to bring up Sheldon Noose.
He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Keller doesn't get the call there, 1-0 count.
We'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Keller doesn't pitch well in All-American Ballpark. Made his Pirates debut, gave up 9.
1 out, nobody on.
Right here in Cincinnati.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for
so full count
ball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball,
to Noose. We're going to try to go to the curve here. Get him swinging. We get him.
Chased it well out of the zone.
Not the location I wanted, but we'll take it. 4th K for Keller.
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Chadwick.
Chadwick Tromp the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, I got to really.
And Keller strikes outside.
And that will do it. Reds digging in will be Andy Rodriguez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch on its way.
And Andy has a no-doubt home run as we're still trying to get ahead of this guy.
Way up into the moon.
As Andy Rodriguez, nice home run, his 4th of the season, cuts the lead 2-1 here in the top half of the
There's
third.
an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Mitch Keller comes into this one batting 105. Not much. Pretty solid for a pitcher.
Standing in now, Mitch Keller.
He hung that down the middle. We might get a base knock. No, Gierchuk right there.
Play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter.
Now into the box, Hunter Bishop.
So 2-1 count.
In the early going.
Reds lead.
First pitch, here it comes.
First pitch is a ball. Johnson can't find the zone to Bishop. Bishop 0 for 1. Flew out to center in his to start the game.
Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
So 3-0 count to Hunter. We're going to wait this one out and see if it comes down the middle. get the pitch count up a little bit. Unless it's right down the pipe, then we're going to be swinging.
And he won't even have to take the
But he
bat
misses
off
the zone.
his mooring, so
4-pitch walk to Bishop.
Finally, up to
And they'll
this
bring up
point, the
Ke'Bryan
entire
Hayes.
lineup have been
Again,
swinging at
big
him
series,
closely.
6 of 8 for
This guy
Ke'Bryan.
decides to show a
1 for
little
1 in this
patient at
one.
the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls.
2 home runs
That was
yesterday's
a good
contest.
Oh, it's hit to third.
And he's going to hit him a double play. Might have just jinxed him.
3. It's a double play.
And that'll
the
do
inning
it.
is over.
Nice. Probably was a change-up from Johnson. So we look to hit that over the top. So just a little early, and that's going to bring up Keller. And Johnson's going to take his first swings in today's game.
As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to
As I said, this looked like it was a spot start.
But that's not something that changes
So,
overnight. He said it's going
Johnson,
to be a process to become
first
the team
swings
we
of the
want
year,
to be,
batting
but we're willing to
0-0.
do the hard work that it's going to
And
take to get
Polanco's going to be there for out number 1.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Start the
Thanks.
third.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in is Jahmai Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-0 the count. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Can't find a slider.
Now at 2-1.
Jahmai Jones, 217. A little above the Mendoza line.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Keller comes right at him. He
Swing
gets
and a
him
miss,
swinging.
And another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Again, Keller comes into this one with a lot of strikeouts, but just doesn't get the run support on the mound.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jake Shiner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curve.
And Keller gets bit again with the changeup.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I think it's
Man, I just cannot locate this changeup.
He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
So,
I'm not sure
2
what
shots.
they need to see, but this is not the guy I want
3-1
to
count.
to right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
We go to the curveball. Can't locate the zone on that one. So we might be relegated just a fastball and slider today. That's another solo home run. As Senzel gets a hold of one.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings.
Like I said, Keller really struggles in Great American Ballpark, so this is kind of expected. We were going to back his start all the way up until the start of the St. Louis series, but wanted to get Keller some reps here in Cincy. And as you can see, Cincinnati leads early 4-1 here in the 4th. So their spot starts going really well, just like ours did yesterday with Braxton Ashcraft.
It's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-1 to Reynolds. 1-1 count. Since he can't find the zone, Johnson can't find the zone with that fastball. Down and in. Well, down and away. Said that wrong.
Pulled toward right center field.
And that's out number 1. Reynolds flies out to shallow right field.
View of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for pitch.
Stepping in next,
The right fielder.
Gregory
And bring up
Polanco.
Polanco.
Hit hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
That ball
Just
doesn't get out where we need it to.
And the throw to first will
So,
be in
the
time,
quick bunt
so they
attempt
stamp
against the
out
shift
bunt attempt.
Now batting.
doesn't work in our favor.
Now it'll be Peguero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Peguero takes ball 1.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward
Carroll
third.
just chops that one towards third.
Foul ball, 1-2 now.
Falls behind now, 1-2.
And now a pitch on the way. And another foul
Just
ball.
early on the slider.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Count still at 1-2.
We were way late on the fastball.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a
We
ball
don't
way
get check
outside the
swing,
strike zone
so
in
that'll
the
end the
inning.
4th.
And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rendell Pritchard is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
This offense is absolutely
So 3-0 count to Grichuk, as we just can't find the zone right now with Keller.
Feeling good about his effort tonight.
It's a 4-pitch walk.
Gotta get back in the strike zone.
And that misses for ball
Bring up
4.
Aquino.
Leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
So we get ahead 0-1 in the count. Grichuk on first. Lollipop the curveball in there. Another bad pitch.
Unless you're willing to sell out
And we get Aquino swinging for his 7th K of the game. Doesn't matter though, because we've given him 3 long balls in this one.
When a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Keller can't get him to bite at the curveball. Still looking to locate. Go to that changeup. Can't locate the changeup. 3-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't
And
any
Keller
intent
walks the
behind
second
it.
batter in this
Looked to me
inning.
like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that.
We're going to go ahead and get Daniel Norris warmed up.
Here is Chadwick Trump looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
This might be a short outing for Keller.
Here too low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1 count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who
We get Chomp swinging at the curveball. Can't get him swinging at the high fastball. Still runners on first and second. 1 out. And Trump goes the other way. We all know Ponko's a noodle arm, so this is going to be a 5-1 game.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
So Trump gets an RBI single. It's a 5-1 Cincinnati here.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Not going to play at second, so we'll go to first.
Ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jemai Jones, who went down on strikes in his last
Just
at-bat.
early on that release of the sliders. We can't find the zone.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
So G1 Bay gets it for the final out.
Leave it there as they
Reds
make
tack
the
on another
play
one.
to end the inning.
As we go into the top half of the 5th, Reds lead 5-1.
Back, Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the
6, 7, and 8 are due up. So this will do it for Keller if we get to him.
And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, G1 Bay.
If you look at their win percentage,
Might get down. Nope, right to the center fielder.
The odds are obviously stacked against them, but I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't, but I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB.
1-0 to Defo. Just can't find zone with the two-seamer.
One away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line, drive.
Defo gets that down the line, so that should be a double. Quino gets a really good grip on it, but throws it way off the line. So Defo in there with a 1-out double, his 4th of the season. It's going to bring back up Andy Rodriguez. Went yard, get the Pirates the only run in this game.
They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Andy Rodriguez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss.
So 2 counters were not able to catch up to that fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
1-2 count.
Back to back.
So that fastball was a waste pitch inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The
2-2 count. Johnson can't find the zone with the fastball.
With a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. High fly ball out.
That's a high fly ball to center, so that's not going to advance. Defoe, good arm by Gierchuk in center.
Is there, 2 gone.
What that is going to get the pitcher up, so we will pinch hit here for Mitch Keller. So Will Craig will come on and do that.
The call here is he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Will Craig.
First pitch of the AB now. Now that's popped up.
And we're late on the slider.
Over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1.
So, not able to add a run there on the Defoe double. Let Norris get one more pitch, and then he'll come into the game.
Will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Norris 0 for 2 on the year.
So now here is Jake Shiner. Blasted a solo homer
So.
last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
A lot of baseball left, only halfway through. Pirates
Gets the fastball by
need to get some run support here in the next few innings, or they're going to drop this game, and the Reds are going to be able to take 1 of 4.
I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So
Norris comes in,
on a pitcher's pitch.
gets the first strikeout. Can't find the zone with the slider, 1-0 count.
Is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field
Senzel fouls that one off.
It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
1-2 count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a wave and a
And we get Senzel fishing high, so 2 strikeouts for Norris. He comes into this one for Keller, whose day is done. Finishes with 8 Ks, 5 earned.
Pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
3 walks, and Norris gets a 1-2-3 inning here in the 5th.
As he makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds.
Pirates have 1-2-3 up themselves. Bishop, Bryan, and Reynolds.
Hunter Bishop, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 to Bishop.
Good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The next 1-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to
Bishop's
straightaway center. There to play it.
Gierchuk able to make the play. Bishop flies out to center for out number 1.
Next to bat will be Brian Hayes. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat it.
Hayes got a lot of that one. That might be his 12th.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left.
And that ball just dies as it gets to the outfield. Thought we had it. It was a perfect swing. High in the zone, and Hayes just missed it.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Gierchuk gets a lot of action this inning as all 3 outs go right to him.
And that ends the inning. 1-2.
Man, really thought Cabrera was going to start scoring in the 6th, but Gierchuk able to run that one down in center. Against the shift.
And this will bang up against the wall.
That's going to be a leadoff double for Gierchuk. With Aquino up.
I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind
Oh,
in the count
2.
now, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him, and he goes down
And
on
Norris
strikes
gets another
for the
K.
third time.
This
Aquino
has
goes
not been a
down
weekend
swinging.
to remember for him. He's just been completely
Now
lost at the plate,
number
flailing all
56.
over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, number 56. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second.
They'll get the run into
And
third.
that's the second out.
So Noose does his job.
So
Can bring up
next
Trump.
at bat will be
1 for 2 in this one.
Delivered an RBI single last time up. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 2-0.
We don't get the call there.
Maybe down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those
Get
are
the call
pitches
back
he can
there.
feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot,
2-2.
so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Full count now.
Can't find the zone there with 12-6 curve.
Pitch is close to working through a quick inning. That's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of
And
the order.
Trump grounds out to Defoe.
And he'll step
We're
on
out
the
number
bag
3. So
himself, and the
Reds don't
inning
tack
is
on any
over.
insurance here in the bottom of the 6th.
So here's
So
the
let's go to the top of the 7th.
Gregory
Polanco's going to lead
Polanco
off.
For the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so
1-0 to
far.
Polanco.
They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ripped down the first base
Polanco
line.
pulls that down the
But a
baseline.
foul
Can't stay
ball
straight on it. 1-1 count to Polanco.
And this ball runs away
2-1.
for ball 2. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Two, here it is. Not what
Full
he
count
wanted
to
do there with
Polanco.
the
He couldn't
slider,
find the
as
zone
he
with
misses
slider.
above the zone.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely
Polanco
to leave
can't
the
stay
ball up.
straight on the
Man, he's
fastball.
been good so far.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long.
And we
He's finally
can't
set
catch
down
up to the
here after an
four-seamer.
8-pitch at bat. And now Peguero 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is hit sharply.
Peguero finally on the hit board this series.
It's a base hit.
So that's a single for Peguero.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The batter number 14.
Bring up G1 Bay, so we're going to get some potential runners here.
Into the box now, G1 Bay as the first
1-0 to
baseman
Bay.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Bay will earn that starting second base position over Nick Gonzalez.
Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Senzel fields it cleanly.
Senzel just
Gets
turns
him
and
2
takes the
down.
quick out at first.
The first baseman.
Just going to bring up
Up
Defoe,
next
1
for
for
the
2 in this
Buccos,
one.
Wilmer Defoe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he
1-0 to
takes a
Defoe.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a hard liner toward short and a leaping effort.
So
but it's
first and
off his
third
glove.
is
And he'll reach first safely.
they're able to knock that down, but not able to make the play for the Reds. They do take away the extra bases for
Ready
Defoe.
now is Andy Rodriguez. Rodriguez. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Might get down. Nope. Gearchuk again, just able to run that one down in center. So, Andy Gonzalez Rodriguez not able to make the play and bring around the 2 runs on base. So the Pirates straight in 2, making their total 4 for the day.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He froze him on the fastball there. Chase Johnson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. From the stretch. Out in front there.
So we get Johnson going down swinging.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Pitch popped up.
G1 Bay is going to be there for out number 2.
Makes the play, and
So Pirates still trail 5-1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Just trying to get ahead in the count.
Hey, make no mistake.
Shiner went yard back in the second.
A little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted
Shiner
down
just
the
about
line
hooked that
left,
one.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Figueroa right there for out number 3.
Conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They're up 5-1.
That's going to bring on O'Neal Cruz to pinch hit.
He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Matt in 240. Pirates need a start here in the 8th.
Here it comes.
And can't stay straight on that 2-seamer.
He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive.
Right to Aquino and right.
Pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Hunter Bishop, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for
And we try to bunt that down the third baseline, as Bishop's not able to keep it straight.
Swing and a miss.
Nice slider there. 0-2 count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, expect a
2-2
challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
So need to start getting some base runners here. We're running out of outs.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pulled toward right center field.
Just can't do anything with those high pitches today in the overcast, as the ball just keeps getting knocked down towards center field. Haven't been able to pull it left or right, really.
Time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count.
Nice slider away.
0-1 pitch on
We went
its way.
fishing.
And it's 1-1.
So we got blessed there with the fastball to make up for that mistake with the first pitch. So 1-1 Johnson. 2-1
No
Hayes.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 for 3, and this one needs to get another hit to stay in this race.
Ball
Can't
even
stay
at
straight on
2-2.
that one. Nice low
Hits are
pitch by
even
Johnson.
Right now at 5 aside. Skied in the air to straightaway
And
left.
again, a high slider, and we
Jones
can't get
is in his
the
tracks
timing
now.
down. And that's out
that
number
will
3.
retire the side.
So we have 3, 4, 5 up in the bottom half of the 9th, and I didn't get a pitcher warmed up, so that's going to hurt us
Luis
as well.
Oviedo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Nick Senzel is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Very
Can't find the zone
2-1.
there with the 4-seamer.
Now the pitch.
2-2 there.
High in the air out to center field.
Again, it's like you hit it to center field, the ball just dies.
Reynolds is under it
So
to
out
make the
number
play
1.
on the first out.
Now back. First base.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano.
Can't find the zone with the slider.
Behind 0-1. Oviedo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Well outside with the curveball for a
Can't
ball.
keep that one in the zone.
5 runs.
Try to
5
elevate here on
hits,
Sano,
no
and
errors in the
Oviedo
game for
gets
Cincinnati thus
Sano
far.
swinging.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Randall
The
Pritchard
center
is
fielder.
at the plate here as he
Randall.
quickly finds himself down a strike.
Pritchard.
It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back up the middle. Reined in.
Nice play by Bay for
And
out
innings
number
are coming
3.
on now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ninth.
So 5-1. Pirates 4-5-6. Doolittle on.
To finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Not a save situation.
Ryan Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat
Nice
from the
splitter
right side
from
of the plate
Doolittle.
here. 0-1 the count.
Reynolds 0 for 3. Really cold this series. Not a lot going on for Reynolds. Was at batting 320 coming into the series, all the way down to 300.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the
Can't
hole
catch
now,
up to that
0-2.
fastball. Tad high,
Hey, no
too.
shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And here's a
1-2
slider
count.
that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Got to start laying off the high ones if we want a
Ranging
chance to come
into
back
the
in this one.
outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Polanco 0 for 3 in this one.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Good.
Goes to that nice slider, and we can't catch up to it. It's not in the zone.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. That nibbled the corner
2-1.
there, but missed. 2-1.
Pirates down to their final 2 outs.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He'll be
Probably
fine
should have
coming
swung
out
at that.
of
Might have been
the
able to pull
bullpen in
that
this
down
one
the
if he
side.
can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a splitter swung on and missed.
Nice
that time,
pitch.
and that'll be out number 2.
Again, you can't win them all. Was really hoping for a series sweep, but
He comes to the plate as the
more than
last
likely
chance
not
for
going to
his
happen in
side.
this one.
2 out here in the ninth as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the
1
count.
count. Nice
1-1.
pitch by Doolittle.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against
Can't
it
catch
now
up
as
to the
they're
splitter.
down to their
1-2
final
count.
Strike of the afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a swing and a miss on
And
the pitch, but
Pagero
it's
likes the
him up
sliders.
high.
Can't catch up to him. So that's going to do it for this video. As you guys see, Chase Johnson picks up at the win. Keller the loss. Pirates lose this one 5-1. As we're going to cut the stream and get ready to set up for the Cardinals series. So we will catch you guys here in a little bit. Again, sorry I couldn't get you Keller the win. He falls to 3-5 on the year. As we will have JT Brubaker and Evan Krasinski up to pitch in the next episode. As always, guys, if you like the video, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because we got a lot of good content coming out. And we will catch you guys next